Hey guys, welcome to math class. Today we're going to be doing lesson 125, which is a review, which you guys like to do reviews because our assessment is going to be tomorrow. You're going to need a pencil and an eraser and your packet, and then we're going to do the whole front graph together, and we're going to go over that part, and then we're going to do the guided practice, okay? So get ready and go grab your stuff, and then we will go ahead and start our graph. For math today, we are going to take data from the question we're going to ask, and we're going to make a graph. That's why you have these two papers you have not seen before. So I'm going to do a version of the graph and the steps that we need to do to complete the graph, and then you guys are going to do your own with your own information. So make sure you put your name at the top. In my question, you can choose any question you want. My question is going to be, what is your favorite color? Question mark. So that's going to be my question. You can do, what is your favorite food? What is your favorite video game? What is your favorite game, sports game or sports? What do you like the best? And then in your own brain, you're going to come up with 4 options. So I'm going to pick 4 colors. So I'm going to pick pink, blue, green, and yellow. Okay, so when I ask the people to get the data, I'm only going to give them 4 options. So if I say, what is your favorite color between pink, blue, green, or yellow, then they are going to give me the information. But in order for me to have that information and to do tally marks, we need to fill out the bottom part. So the title of our graph, we're going to take this question and turn it into a title. So instead of what is your favorite color, we're going to put my favorite color. And since it's a title, it needs to have a capital, capital, capital. So my favorite color. And then I'm going to take my choices from here and rewrite my choices down there. Oh, not there. Here. Pink, blue, green, yellow. This right here is for votes. So I'm going to go ask 20 people. And in fact, today when we do our Zoom calls, because I'm filming this on Friday, I'm going to ask you your favorite colors between the 4 of these, and I'm going to use your 10 votes, plus I'm going to find 7 or 10 of my own. Yeah, 20. So your 10 votes, and then 10 of my own. I want you guys to at least, on your question, whoever you ask, you can ask family members, you can text friends, you can ask people that you play video games with, whatever your question is, you need to ask at least 15 people. Okay? So you can call grandmas and grandpas, cousins, aunts and uncles, or just send them a text, what is your favorite, and have them vote. Okay, the reason why we need this, so many, is because we need to fill out a graph. Okay, so I'm going to go and I'm going to ask people their votes, and then I will start telling you what the results are in a few minutes. Okay, so I have my tally marks because I asked 20 people. You only have to ask 15, but I asked 20 of you, and I did ask, this is what I was asking for. Those of you that I just got off Zoom with. So we have our 4 numbers. So pink, there are 3. Blue, there's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Green, there's 2. Yellow, there's 5, 6. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this information and we're going to put it on a graph. Okay, so here you have a graph. You need to copy your title from this page, which was, whoop, my favorite color. So you're just going to simply put the title, my favorite color. And then at the bottom, you are going to put your 4 options. Let's see, would it pink, blue, put them in order. Pink, blue, green, and yellow. Okay, the class surveyed. We'll just put the class we are in because we couldn't survey our class members because we are not in school. Teacher, Miss Tyndall. Now, we are not going to go by ones. We are going to do what we've been doing is we are going to go by twos. So we need to label the side of our graph. This point right here is going to be 0. And if we're counting by twos, this will be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and all the way at the very top is 12. So we're going to graph our information from the previous page. So if I go back, pink has 3 votes. So we split, because 3 is in between 2 and 4, we're going to split this. And I'm going to color in on my graph all the way up to 3. Okay, so blue is 9. So we know 9 comes between 8 and 10, so we're going to split this one in half. So, and then we're going to color all of this. I like to outline my amount so then I can color big without worrying about going out of the lines. Okay, the next one is green, so I'm going to look back at my data. Green, there was only 2. So we don't need to make a line because we're just going to color it. This area here. And yellow is 6. So we are going to color all the way up to 6. Alright, there you go. And so now you've taken data that we've asked and we've turned it into a graph, and that's what it looks like. Alright, let's move on to our guided practice. This is all a review of what we've been learning. So of course we're going to start, and this is 2.5 inch line, so we need to use our inches side. So 2.5 is right there. Make sure you write your name and measure this one. This one is 4 inches, and it's already labeled for us because we see the little doot doot sign. So that's how we know it's inches. Alright, let's read number 1. It says 3 children can sit at each table in room 7. There are 10 tables in the room. Draw a picture to show the tables and chairs in room 7. How many children can sit in room 7? So let's underline what we need. There are 3 children at each table. There are 10 tables. Okay, so let's draw our tables first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That will be the little table. Okay, so there are 3 children at each table. So 1, 2, 3. They almost look like little paw prints. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so we need to write a number sentence. So how many groups are there? Which means how many tables are there? There are 10 tables, and times how many are at each table? There are 3 children at each table. So we know instead of counting by 3s all the way to 10, we can do 10 times 3 because you guys know this one because you guys are so smart. So 10 times 3 is 30, and we are counting children. So the answer is 30 children. Okay, label this array. Very important that you always label first. 1, 2 across, 1, 2, 3 down, Look at my brain is moving faster than my hands. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now we need to write a number sentence for this array. An array means multiplication, so all we need to do is 2 times 3, and that equals what I originally put here, 6. You can double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, this is going way back. We haven't done one of these in a long time. Circle the best number to use the estimate of 63 and 29. Remember the saying, over 4, let it soar. So that's not over 4, so that's going to stay at 60. This is over 4, so this is going to go to 30. So sum means plus, so we need to find the one that says 60 plus 30 equals 90. Okay? Alright, so it says Sandy's family ate 2.5 cakes. Color the cakes to show how much cake they ate. My crayons are out, so I'm going to use a crayon, but you can just use a pencil if you'd like. So they ate 2 whole cakes. They must have been hungry. And then half of the next one. Okay? So they ate 2.5, but here's the question, is how much cake is left? So the part that's not colored, there's 1 whole that's left, and then there's a half. So 1.5 cakes are left. Okay, so now we're in this quarter to business. It says circle the clock that shows quarter to 6. Okay, to 6, so it's not 6 o'clock yet. So this says 6:15, this says 6:30, this says 5:15, but it's not a quarter after 6, it's a quarter to 6. So this is 5:45, which means there's 15 minutes left until 6. So this will be the quarter to 6. Alright, find the answer. 7 plus 4 is 11. Carry the 1. 9 plus 1 is 10, plus 1 is 11. Carry the 1. 2 plus 1 is 3, plus 3 is 6. And then here we are going to subtract. We can't take 3 away from 1, so we need to borrow. This becomes 1. This becomes 11. 11 minus 3 is 8. Okay, but look, we can't take 7 away from 1, so we need to borrow. This becomes 5, and this becomes 11. 11 minus 7 is 4. Okay, do you see how I did that? And 5 minus nothing is 5. Okay, now we're adding here again. So 9 plus 3, 10, 11, 12, plus 8 is 20. 12 plus 8 is 20. So we're going to carry, we don't carry the 1, but we carry the 2 over. 5 plus 2 is 7, plus 3 is 10. Carry the 1. 1 plus nothing is 1, so that equals 100. Okay, now try your best, because remember, this is practice for the assessment, and the assessments get graded. So your job is to do the back side. On here, after the graph, you will have a ×4 paper. This you don't have to do anything on, but this, try your best on your ×4s. We need to try and really do a good job on our 4s and make sure we're memorizing it. So if you have any questions on Math Lesson 125, the review, let me know, okay? All right, talk to you later. Bye.